Hey guys, Mosa here, and today I'm bringing you my Week 18 Seahawks versus Cardinals predictions. Now, without a further ado, let's get started. Now, let's kick it off with the injury report of the Seattle Seahawks, with defensive end Mario Edwards out, along with Phil Haynes, the guard, tackle Abraham Lucas, and running back Kenny McIntosh. With the questionable players, we got Nick Bellor, fullback slash linebacker Jordan Brooks, Jason Peters, tackle, and Jerron Reed at the defensive end position. Brooks has an ankle injury and a foot injury for Peters and a knee injury for Jerron Reed alongside Nick Bellor. Then we got the unknown players who are Anthony Bradford with a knee and shoulder injury, the guard, the center, Evan Brown with a concussion, knee injury for cornerback Artie Burns, running back Kenneth Walker with a shoulder injury, defensive end Leonard Williams with a shoulder injury as well, and wide receiver Tyler Lockett with a toe injury. I expect all of these players to play. There's no doubt in my mind about that. I, in fact, believe that Seattle will be on point, except for a possibility for Evan Brown due to the concussion protocol. Maybe he will not play, but I'm not certain about that. Maybe will play, maybe he won't. All of the questionable players will also play, except for Jason Peters. I, in fact, believe he should not play, possibly. At least keep him on the bench, maybe rest up a little, and if he's ready to go and he needs to go in, then yeah, sure. But yeah, that's what I believe of the injuries of the Seattle Seahawks.
Now, moving on to the offense of the Seattle Seahawks, we got Geno Smith at quarterback, Kenneth Walker at running back, Nick Bellor, if he can go, will be the fullback, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and Jackson Smith and Jigba as the starting receivers. Then we go on to Noah Fant at tight end, Charles Cross left tackle, left guard Damian Lewis, Evan Brown, if he can go, he'll be the starting center, and Anthony Bradford at starting right guard. But we also have the missing right tackle with Abraham Lucas, so he will be replaced by Stone, Forsythe, or Jake Curhan. Any of them can play, but I in fact believe that Stone, Forsythe will be the one. Now that right side, honestly, since it's not the blind side, I'm not too worried about it, but I am a little bit worried, mostly because I think that pass rush from the Arizona Cardinals will be intense on Geno Smith. But as long as he can see, obviously, the right side, since his blind side is the left. But the point is, I in fact believe as long as he doesn't have that much trouble with the offensive line, he'll get the passes out to DK and Tyler all day long. Hand it off to Kenneth Walker, Shaq Charbonnet as well, and DJ Dallas. Get the ball off to all of them. And yeah, I do in fact believe that the Seahawks offense can do good work against the Arizona defense. And honestly, I think that the Arizona defense is going to have a lot of things to do against this offense, who has taken down several teams that I honestly didn't expect them to do so. Now, moving on to the defense, we got Draymond Jones and Leonard Williams at defensive end. We got Jerron Reed at nose tackle. Left and right inside linebackers Jordan Brooks and Bobby Wagner. Strong side linebacker Darrell Taylor. Boye Mafe is on the weak side. And then we got cornerbacks Tariq Woolen and Devin Witherspoon. Julian Love will be the starting strong safety. And Quandre Diggs the starting free safety. I believe this defense has enough to win. They do. Draymond Jones, Leonard Williams don't go after Kyler. Try and contain him. As long as we can contain Kyler, I think that we have this game handed. Because if he has to throw, where we have Tariq and Devin. Julian has been amazing at the strong safety position. Quandre is back there as well. And then you get the linebackers like Jordan Brooks and Bobby Wagner. Like, honestly, Arizona should not be able to pass decently against the Seattle Seahawks. But in the end, it all depends on how well they can perform, because honestly, I do in fact believe that there is a big chance that if Kyler Murray is able to make plays, this Seattle defense will fail royally. Now, moving on to the Arizona Cardinals, tackle DJ Humphries will be out with a knee injury. So will Dante Stills, defensive tackle, with a knee injury as well. And Garrett Williams, cornerback, with an ankle injury. Those are the players who are out. Now, when it comes to questionable players, Dennis Gardeck with a knee injury, safety Andre Chachrer. I don't know if I said that correctly, but that's how I said it. Shoulder injury for him. Victor Dijumu Kaeje. I don't know if I said that right either. He has a foot injury. And defensive tackle Leki Fotu with a hand injury. Tackle Elijah Wilkinson with a knee. Well, not with a knee. An illness. And Zach Pascal with a hamstring injury. I expect all those players to play in this game. Maybe a little bit of a gray hair for Elijah Wilkinson, but they will miss definitely Garrett Williams and DJ Humphries on that defense and offense. But in the end, I think that it's not really going to hamper them, even though they technically have more injuries than us. At least when it comes to players who are already questionable and out. But in the end, I do in fact believe that they do have a chance at retaining all of their questionable players. Maybe not Elijah, but he's there half and half. But in the end, I do in fact believe that they do have what it takes in order to take us down. But in the end, it all really depends on who can win the most on defense and offense. Now moving on to the Arizona Cardinals offense. Kyler Murray at quarterback, obviously. James Conner running back. Michael Wilson, Rondale Moore, and possibly either Greg Dortch or Pascal if he can go. They will be the starting receivers. Trey McBride will be the starting tight end. The starting left tackle is Helen Beecham. Elijah Wilkinson, if he cannot go, Tristan Colon Castillo will be going in instead. And Halete Ford Holt. I don't know if I said that correctly, but he'll be the starting center. Will Hernandez the right guard, and Paris Johnson Jr. will be the right tackle. And I in fact believe that if this offensive line is willing and to protect their quarterback and able to stop Draymond Jones, Jaron Reed, and Leonard Williams, and even more than that, I do in fact believe that they can actually make some plays. Kyler Murray running out to the left, to the right, getting some yardage on the run. James Conner, very good running back to have there as well. Michael Carter's right behind him as well, so there's also that. Emari DeMarcado, he's also another great option for them. But the receivers, they're limited a little. Lost Marquise Brown. And yeah, I do in fact believe that this Arizona Cardinals has an opportunity. But if they choke, that is the end of the Arizona Cardinals for this game. Now on to the defense. We got Zaven Collins and BJ Ojulari at the defensive ends. Defensive tackles Naquan Jones and Leki Fotu. If not, Bill Hoskins can go in, and so can Roy Lopez, in order for Fetu to rest. And then we get strong side linebacker Dennis Gardeck. If he can't go, there's a lot of players here that they can go with, but most of them are injured, and that is Victor Dimuyike and Jesse Luqueta. And then on the weak side, we got Owen Papo. I think that's how you say it. And he's on the weak side. While we have Chris Barnes in the middle linebacker position. Then we get Garrett Williams. Well, actually, sorry, not Garrett Williams. He's out for this game. He'll be replaced by Starling Thomas V, with Antonio Hamilton being the other cornerback. And on the safety positions, we got Jalen Thomas and Buda Baker. Now, this defense is going to suffer. Their injuries is the reason that they might lose this game. And specifically on the defensive side, not on the offense. I think the offense will be working fine, but this defense is going to be hard. It's going to be hard to take down the obviously the team, the Arizona Cardinals. But I do in fact believe that they do have a chance. As long as Seattle's not able to do what they need to do to throw it down to DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett and hand it off to their running backs in Charbonnet and Walker. If they can stop all that, this is a win for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I in fact believe that this is going to be a close game. I believe that this will end up being a Cardinal loss, 24-20. The Seahawks will move up to 9-8, and yeah, the Cardinals. The less you speak about them, the better, because they ain't doing anything this year. But the thing is, I don't in fact believe Seattle can actually make the playoffs. I think that there might be an opportunity that Green Bay, because I think they need Green Bay to lose in order for them to make it. So that means Seattle has to win and then hope that Chicago beats the Green Bay Packers. And that is something that I don't think is going to happen. So Seattle's going to end up 9-8 and out of the playoffs. That's what I believe. But hopefully I'm wrong because, well, not about the winning part, but about the Seahawks not making the playoffs. Because honestly, I would love to see my Seattle Seahawks right back into the playoffs like last year. Now that was it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tweet me any video ideas and also tell me down in the comments below who do you think will win and who do you think will lose. Tell me down in the comments below. Now, like this video if you liked it, subscribe and hit the notification if you want more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.